Do you find yourself genuinely enjoying time alone? Not because you're avoiding people or feeling lonely, but because solitude actually energizes you. If you're nodding right now, psychology has something fascinating to tell you. You see, most people think enjoying alone time means you're antisocial or broken somehow, but research reveals something completely different. People who do certain specific things when alone have an extremely rare personality type. And if you recognize even 3 of these 7 signs, you're part of an exclusive psychological group that makes up less than 5% of the population. So let's dive in and see how many of these resonate with you. Number 1, you have deep, meaningful conversations with yourself. And I'm not just talking about casual thinking. I mean actual dialogues. You debate ideas with yourself, work through emotions out loud, and solve problems by having full conversations when nobody else is around. Most people find this weird. They might even joke that you're going crazy. But psychology explains that self-dialogue is actually a sign of advanced cognitive processing. A study from the University of Wisconsin found that people who talk to themselves show significantly higher emotional intelligence and better problem-solving abilities than those who don't. So if you've ever caught yourself having a full debate with nobody there, you're not losing your mind. Your brain is just operating at a different level. Number 2, you pursue creative hobbies in complete solitude. Writing, painting, composing music, or even just journaling. And here's the key difference. You don't do it for likes, followers, or validation. You do it purely for the process itself. Psychologist Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi calls this the flow state, and rare personality types access flow more easily when they're completely alone, without any external distractions or social pressure. While others need external motivation, deadlines, or social accountability to create, you're perfectly content creating in isolation. Because, for you, the creative process itself is the reward, not the end result or anyone's approval. If this sounds like you, you're likely what psychology calls an intrinsic motivator, and that's incredibly rare in today's validation-seeking world. Number 3, you can travel or eat alone without any discomfort whatsoever. Most people feel deeply awkward sitting alone in a restaurant. They'll scroll their phone constantly, avoid eye contact with others, or rush through the meal just to escape that uncomfortable feeling. But not you. You actually prefer it. You can sit with your thoughts, observe your surroundings, truly taste your food, and be completely present in the moment without needing someone else there to validate your experience. Research from Oxford University found that only about 12% of people are genuinely comfortable in what they call solitary social situations. The other 88% experience what psychologists label as social anxiety in isolation. Number 4, you naturally regulate your emotions without needing external help. When something upsets you, you don't immediately reach for your phone to call a friend, post on social media, or seek validation from others. Instead, you process it internally first. You sit with the feeling, even if it's uncomfortable. You analyze where it's coming from. You understand the deeper patterns beneath the surface emotion. And only then, if you still need it, do you decide to seek external input. This is called emotional self-regulation, and it's a core trait of rare personality types. While most people need external sounding boards to process their emotions, you have an internal compass that guides you through emotional storms. That's exceptionally rare. Number 5, you engage in deep, introspective thinking sessions. Some people call it overthinking, but for you, it's different. You're not spiraling in anxiety or ruminating on the same negative thoughts. You're exploring ideas, questioning beliefs, and constructing complex mental frameworks. You might spend hours thinking about the meaning of life, human behavior, philosophical concepts, or how systems work. And you don't find this exhausting. You find it absolutely fascinating. Psychologist Carl Jung described this as introversion in its truest form. Not shyness or social anxiety, but a genuine preference for internal mental landscapes over external stimulation. If your mind is your favorite place to explore, you're likely in the top 5% of introspective thinkers. Number 6, you prioritize quality over quantity in relationships. You don't have hundreds of friends. You don't need to be constantly socializing or attending every social event. Instead, you have maybe 2 to 5 deep, meaningful connections that truly matter to you. And those relationships, they're not surface level. You don't do small talk. You go deep. You connect on values, ideas, and authentic emotions. Research from anthropologist Robin Dunbar shows that while the average person maintains about 150 casual relationships, rare personality types maintain only 5 to 10 truly intimate bonds. If you'd rather have one real conversation than 10 shallow ones, you understand the true value of connection. And that's a rare wisdom in today's hyper-connected but emotionally distant world. And finally, number 7, you're completely comfortable with silence. Most people need constant stimulation, music playing, podcasts in the background, TV on while they work. The idea of just sitting in silence makes them deeply uncomfortable. But you can sit in a quiet room for hours and feel completely at peace. Silence isn't empty for you. It's full of possibility, reflection, and presence. A study from Harvard Medical School found that people who regularly practice silence show increased brain cell growth in the hippocampus. That's the region associated with memory formation and emotional regulation. If silence feels like a friend rather than an enemy, you have what psychologists call comfort with the void. And that's incredibly rare in our overstimulated, notification-addicted world. So, how many of these 7 traits did you relate to? If you recognized 3 or more, you likely have a rare personality type. And here's the important part. This isn't about being better or worse than others. It's simply about understanding yourself at a deeper level. Your preference for solitude isn't a flaw. It's not antisocial. It's not something you need to fix. It's simply how your unique mind operates best. So embrace it. Honor your need for alone time. Set boundaries without guilt. Because the world needs people who think deeply, feel deeply, and aren't afraid to walk their own path. Thanks for watching Unfelt, where the feelings you ignore finally have a voice. If this resonated with you, drop a number in the comments. How many traits did you relate to? And if you're new here, subscribe for more psychology insights that actually make sense of who you are. I'll see you in the next one.